All right, Matt, thank you. Officials are still hard at work getting water out of Walterville Elementary School after the school flooded late last night.
Yeah, they originally thought a creek behind the school was the cause, but now they're not so sure. And KEZI 9 News reporter Ariel Yakabazi spoke to neighbors who say they've never seen water levels like this before.
You know, it's been a long time.
Jackie Coburn has lived in Walterville for almost her whole life, and she says flooding like this is no surprise.
Back in the 70s, the pasture across the road was so full. It was about 3 or 4 feet deep, which when you're in grade school, that's pretty deep. So we had a raft that we put together, and we went out there with inner tubes and then a piece of plywood, and we're out there playing all day, and thought that was a big thing back then.
But it isn't all fun and games for Walterville Elementary, where head custodian Alan Coley was greeted with ankle-deep water this morning.
It was like, well, we're not having school today. We'll see about tomorrow, but that doesn't look like that's going to happen either.
And it's not stopping anytime soon.
We still got water coming in, so we're trying to get it all taken care of.
As for right now, class is canceled here at Walterville Elementary School. And as far as damages go, spokesperson Jenna McCulley tells me there are still a lot of unknowns.
They can expect to not have kiddos in building tomorrow, obviously, and we'll be in touch with them as we assess how long it's going to take and what any kind of repairs might take.
She says the damage costs are unknown at this point, but their main focus is getting water out.
When I was told that there was ankle-deep water within the school, my mind clicked and I was thinking it was a training exercise.
Deputy Chief Bart Thompson with McKenzie Fire and Rescue tells me they quickly found it wasn't a drill, and their crews are now hard at work getting water moved back into Potter Creek, just off of McKenzie Highway.
So we're attempting to pump water with some portable pumps that we have back to the creek here where it would traditionally flow, but it's kind of overflowed its banks and filled this entire area out here.
Despite all of this flooding, Coburn says the only thing she's worried about is getting her chickens out of the coop to higher ground. But for right now,
I think the house is pretty safe just with the angle that it's sitting and stuff. So I think we'll be okay.
Reporting in Walterville, I'm Ariel Yakabazi, KEZI 9 News.
Ariel, thank you.